His name is Bond. James Bond.
Hello, everyone. I'm Andrew Thomas. I'm back with my partner, Crime Christopher Johnson.
Hello, everyone.
And on the anniversary in August that since we first started the Real Screen Team, we're doing a James Bondathon. For Sean Connery only this year. And so, Chris, want to guess into the James Bond history, or?
Well, a little bit more of an explanation on why we're doing this. Well, one, we're both big fans of the James Bond movies. And two, we wanted to honor Sean Connery due to his unfortunate passing last October. Mm-hmm. So we decided to, on his birthday month, go ahead and go over his James Bond movies. And don't worry, we will go over each era of Bond.
Yep. Want to start with the overview?
Okay. James Bond is a fictional character created by British novelist Ian Fleming in 1953. Bond is a secret agent working for the United Kingdom's Foreign Intelligence Service known as MI6, and he answers to the codename 007. He's been portrayed on film by actors Sean Connery, George Lazenby, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig. You can also include actor David Niven, but his portrayal isn't held in the same continuity as the other actors' movies. In 27 productions, all the films except for 2 were made by Eon Productions, which holds the adaptation rights to all of Ian Fleming's James Bond novels. And, of course, for this particular James Bondathon, we're going over the Sean Connery era, and particularly the 6 films that he did under Eon Productions. Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, and Diamonds Are Forever. Now, I know some people are going to bring up the fact that there's an additional Connery film that was done years later, and then there is a James Bond film in between Connery's era that he wasn't in. So, for those 2, we're not discussing them for this particular James Bondathon. On Her Majesty's Secret Service, that's a George Lazenby film. We will take time to discuss that for when we talk about George Lazenby. And Never Say Never Again, that wasn't done by Eon Productions. It's not held in the same continuity, so we're not discussing it. So, how were you introduced to James Bond?
Well, my dad is a big James Bond person. He watches most of the movies, so I was able to catch at least the first half of some James Bond movies, like Diamonds Are Forever, some of the Roger Moores. Those were, and maybe like some Pierce Brosnans, and that was about it.
For me, I was always interested in James Bond, but I never got the full opportunity to watch a lot of their films. Watch a lot of the films. Weirdly enough, the first Bond film I ever saw was Die Another Day. Yeah. Pierce Brosnan's last film, and one of the films that is kind of held in infamy.
Yeah.
But some time later, I actually got the opportunity to start watching some of Sean Connery's films. And from that point on, I was hooked.
So, do you want to tell what's going to, since this is our introduction video to James Bond, tell what our first movie that we're going to review about?
Well, the first movie we are going to review is the first James Bond movie, and the first James Bond movie for Sean Connery, Dr. No.
And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube. Find us on Facebook, The Real Screen Team. And also, make sure to definitely subscribe. Right now we're at this point, 77 subscribers.
Yeah, and we really want this to grow. Our big goal by the end of the year is to reach 100. And we really need your help in, sharing our videos, sharing our channel. It really helps a long way.
If we get to 100, we might do a live stream.
Yeah, we'll do a live, celebration.
Yep. And maybe take some requests for maybe next year's.
Yes. Once we get more viewers, we are willing to do some viewer suggestions.
But you want to roll us out, James Bond?
Well, sure. Well, thank you all for coming. Definitely come back again. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. It definitely helps a long way. Thank you all. Let's fade to black.